Hi friends, this is Ms. Rodriguez, and today for math we're going to be working on solving an exemplar. So the I can statement is I can solve an exemplar. Read it with me. I can solve an exemplar. So you will need a piece of paper and a pencil to follow along with me, okay? Okay, so the problem for today says Cameron has two pet hamsters. He gave each of his hamsters 3 treats. How many treats did Cameron give to his hamsters in all? Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is underline the question. Okay, and I could see that the question is over here where it says how many treats did Cameron give to his hamsters in all? Remember, the question is usually at the end and it has a question mark, so I'm going to underline. Okay, now the second part is finding the important facts. So in math, I know that numbers are very important, okay? So I'm going to underline the numbers, okay? What numbers do you see in this problem? Okay, that's right. If you said 2, it's right over here, okay? Where it says 2 pet hamsters, that's going to be important, okay? And what else? If you said 3 treats, that's correct too. That's also going to be important. Okay, now I'm going to read the problem one more time and figure out what I'm going to have to do to solve this problem. So it says Cameron has 2 pet hamsters. He gave each of his hamsters 3 treats. How many treats did Cameron give to his hamsters in all? So if you remember some of that math vocabulary, look at here where it says in all, that's important, right? That's asking me to add, okay? They want to know the total, okay? So, and now if we look at our strategies, okay, remember some strategies are more helpful than others. So for this problem, I know that I'm going to have to draw hamsters, okay? And I'm also going to have to draw treats, okay? So let's start with that. Let's draw a picture of hamsters and treats, okay? So in math, it's not like art. We don't have to make fancy hamsters. We could just do circles, okay? So how many hamsters do I have to draw? That's right, 2 pet hamsters, okay? So I'm going to draw 1, okay, and 2. Okay, so there's 2 hamsters. So now I have to draw the treat, right? Okay, so how many treats does each hamster get? If you said 3, that's correct. 3 treats. So for this hamster, he gets 1, 2, 3 treats. Okay, what about the second hamster? How many treats does he get? That's right, 3 as well. 1, 2, 3 treats. Now let's focus on the question. It says, how many treats did Cameron give to his hamsters in all? Okay, so we're not going to count the hamsters because we already know there's 2 pet hamsters. That's not what we're counting. We're going to count the treats, okay? And as I count, I can also label, okay? So as we count, we can label the number of treats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we know that Cameron gave 6 treats in total, okay, to his hamsters. All right, now I can also represent that with an equation, okay? So first it was 3 treats for one of the hamsters plus 3 treats for the second hamster. In total, okay, we counted 6. Okay? So remember, we don't always have to use all of our strategies, okay? Some strategies are more helpful than others. All right, and now for the last part, we are going to write what we did. We're going to explain our thinking, okay? So you can flip your paper over. And now we're going to write what we did, okay? So let's see. First, I drew. Do you remember how many hamsters? You could always go back and check. That's right, 2. Okay. 2 hamsters. Okay. Let's make this a little smaller. There we go. Okay. Then what else did we draw? Do you remember? That's right. If you said treats, that's correct. But how many treats? If you said 3, that's correct. Okay. Then I drew 3 treats for each hamster, right? Good. Okay, there we go. Then I drew 3 treats for each hamster. Okay, and then you remember what we did? Last, I counted, right? The treats. Okay, in total, I counted, what was our answer? That's right, 6. In total, I counted 6 treats. Very good. Okay, so you guys can either copy what I just wrote or you can explain it with using your own words. Okay? You're doing a great job.